Hey Highlands family, we're coming live from the Wellness Center so that we can show you all a little workout that you can do based off of mainly stretching and mobility to make you feel loose and get all of your muscles and joints kind of active. Great for the end of a long day or just if you have 10 minutes. That's all this workout's gonna take. You have 10 minutes in your day, get yourself feeling loose, work out a little bit, and just feeling better. Super simple. We're gonna do a series of stretches that we're gonna actively move through. So we call this active stretching. The first one is called a 90-90 hip sit. So sit with your feet probably just a little wider than your shoulders. We're gonna do this for about a minute. We're just gonna slowly rotate through. Now to make it easier, you can put your hands down and you're just gonna turn. We call it 90-90 because you're trying to make 90 degrees with your legs and your hips. You can use your hands, come back the other direction. And as I go through this, again, use your hands to help. You wanna stay tall. If I twist, I can get a little stretch in my back as well. There's a slight stretch here in the front of this hip. As you get warmer, as you get better, you can start to do it without the arms and really feel the muscles inside your hips starting to work. And again, this is more challenging, but again, whatever you need. Take what you need, leave what you don't. For me, it's a little tough going to my left, so I'll use my hands. We're going 1 minute, maybe get about 5 of these each way. Each of these exercises we're gonna just do for 1 minute total. So one more each way. So reach your arms out here, helps a little bit. So you can go one more the other direction. Ooh. And the hips, it feels deep, deep burn inside and outside, and a little bit of the back. Next one we're gonna come through, we call this a modified Cossack or a modified frog stretch, and it's meant to get the inner thigh. So we come here, we stick a leg out. As we go, we make sure our back's flat. We sit back, and then slide forward. We sit back, and we slide forward. Make sure that knee's out. If I put it under me, it's fine. Just make sure we don't lean to that hip. So we're back, and we're forward. If we want to crank this up, we can lift this toe up in the air. Remember, keep that posture nice and straight. Let's do a few more. Good. And forward, 2 more. And then 1 more, and then we're switch sides. And trying to keep a nice flat back. Feel that stretch deep here through the inner thigh. Let's go ahead and switch. We'll do the right leg now. Leg comes out. Sit it back. Feel a little bit of stretch through the inner thigh. Push it forward. We come back. We come forward. We come back. We come forward. We want to make it a little tougher again. We lift that toe up in the air, sit. Again, try to keep a flat back. This is my hard side, so I really got to squeeze through my trunk. I'm squeezing through my hands. I come forward. 2 more. Bring it back. Stay tight. Feel the stretch of the inner thigh. 1 more. Come forward. Bring it back. Lift that toe up. Squeeze. Everything's engaged. Come forward. And we're good. Take a second. Feel a little more in the hips now. I can feel my trunk warming up. Next one we're going to call, it's like a modified half kneeling stretch. So to make this one the most effective, make sure as I push forward, I keep my hips and my trunk engaged. I don't want to lean because I won't get a stretch through here. So we squeeze ourselves tight. We can put the hands here if we want to help. We push forward. Again, I'm tall. So from the hip to my shoulder, that's a straight line. I slide back. So we'll go number 2. We push forward. We slide back. If you notice too, my back foot's pushing into the ground. This helps squeeze my hips forward while keeping them level. And I can really feel that stretch to the front of this thigh. That's 3. Let's go number 4. Slide back. Go number 5. Big squeeze. I'm tight to my center. Slide back. We're going to add a little twist to this. No pun intended. I come forward. I pull. I reach back with this hand. I relax and come back. Let's go 4 more. Forward. Twist and reach back. Come out of it. 3 more. And back. 2. I'm still tight here. I'm still tight in my hips. I get that reach, so I'm adding a little bit from my upper body. I can put my hand here so I can help. 1 more. Then we're going to switch sides. Hold. Deep breath. And relax. Let's do the other side. Really feel that hip open up. Let's do the same thing. I can feel my back too, my low back. It's all starting to feel a little looser. Let's ease into this first one. We just push forward. We push back. Again, this back toe's on the ground. We go forward. We go back. We go forward. I'm tight through my stomach. I'm keeping my shoulders back, my head's up. I come back. I come forward. I come back. I go forward. All right, that hip's loosening up. Let's add the twist now. We come forward. I reach with that right arm, trying to get it back towards that foot behind me. I come back. Let's go. 4 more like that. Reach. Remember to breathe. 3 more. Slide forward, reach back. 2 more. I can feel the muscles in my upper body starting to squeeze. I'm adding that stretch right here in this hip as I reach back. Good. Let's go. 2. Let's add one more. Here we go. Push forward, hold it. Stretch here. Big twist here. Squeeze through the back of the shoulder. Oh, good. All right. Standing up. Now we're going to get a little bit more intense. Now, if you have something to hold on to, please be my guest. We're going to stretch through the back of the legs. We're going to work our hip muscles. This is called a single leg airplane. I'm going to come here. My shoulders are back. My hands just right here if I need it. I'm going to come down. All right. Get a little stretch here. So we call it an airplane because your arms are out. Your back leg's long like the tail of an airplane. And I come up. Come down. It's number 3. We'll stretch to the back of this leg. There's a little bit of a knee bend so I can keep the legs and the muscles active so I don't fall over. Good. This is number 4 right here. We're going to number 5. Reach out. Notice I'm smooth. I'm steady. My hands here so I have balance. We're going to add a twist again. No pun intended. I come down. I'm add a twist. That hip comes up in the air, but this leg doesn't move. You see that? And I come back. Let's go 4 more right there. We can do it without the pole. That's great. Come up. Come down, we stand up. 3 more. Down, we come up, we come down. Ooh, look at that wobble. This becomes a little tougher. I'm still stretching this leg, but I'm working the muscles in my hip. I come up, I come down. 1 more, you can hear me breathing. I'm starting to work more muscles, but I'm stretching the back of this leg. Find that balance. We twist, save it, come down. Perfect, let's do the other leg now. Starting off easy. Shoulders are back, got the wings to the airplane. Leg comes back. Easy stretch, I stand up. Remember, use something for balance. We're trying to get the stretch above all else. Also notice this whole time, I don't move my back. I'm not rounding forward as I come. I'm long, right? Like the front and the end of an airplane. Good. 3, 2 more. Long leg. Little bend in this knee. All right. Keep going the same way if you want. If we want to crank it up a little bit, we're going to add that twist. We come up. We come down. We stand. 4 more just like that. If you need to go ahead and keep that twist out of it, just hold it while we twist. Remember, take what you need, leave what you don't. 3 more. Ooh, I can feel the muscles in my hip. I can feel the muscles in my knee really starting to squeeze. Keeping that balance. I can feel my hamstring loosening up. It's getting warm. Great to do. Even if you don't have time for the full workout, you can just do this at your desk if you have a minute. Do like 5 each side. Last one, we get a little twist. We got to save it. Come back. Perfect. All right, last one. We're loose, we're warm. We're gonna add some of the muscles working and we're gonna stretch them. All right, this is called a squat and a twist. Squat's pretty normal. I can push my knees here. We can loosen it up. Now from here, again, take what you need, leave what you don't. I'm gonna come up, I can push on that knee and it starts to stretch my low back. I come down the other way, stretch the other side. What I like to do here is you can stand up, or if you want more of a stretch to the back of the legs, straighten those knees, stay leaning forward. I'm gonna drop down. Let's go 4 more. Now, if you want to add to this, we can. You can come up, big reach to the ceiling, right? There's things cracking, there's things moving, that's good. We want to make sure all through the back, warming it up. We can come up, get a little stretch of the legs, drop back down. 3 more. We twist. Notice I hold for a second. We twist. Everything in the back. I'm starting to sweat a little bit. I can feel these muscles working. I'm holding myself tight. I'm pushing these knees out. I got to stretch the inner thigh. I'm working the outer thigh. I'm working my back as I twist. Oh, I'm getting a good little strain here. I can feel everything way looser now. See how far I can bend over. Last one. We hold deep. Big twist. We're holding it. We're holding it. Last one other way. Reach up. Hold. 2, 1. Drop it down. Easy hang. And stand it up. All right. That was our lower body mobility stretch Everything's loose, but everything's warm. Great way to either start or end your day, or if you're on your lunch break. 10 minutes, that's all you need. All right, stay tuned, Highlands family. We hope you enjoyed the workout. There's more to come.